Hello Metuchen High, as always I'm your host Dylan Manfre and this is your MHS Sports Update. There's a lot to get to in Metuchen Sports, so without further ado, let's start things off with cross country. The Fall Classic was this past Saturday and MHS Cross Country brought their A game in the Varsity B race. Junior Jacob Beecher came in first place with a time of 16:29 while Divish Gupta placed third. The Bulldogs had a team average of 16:40. As for the girls, senior Rachel Wetnick keeps on adding to her already successful season. Wetnick is now just the third girl in MHS history to break the 20-minute mark in the 5K with a time of 19:49. In football, the Metuchen Bulldogs took on South River this past Saturday. The scoring would go back and forth, but late game mistakes couldn't seal the victory for the Bulldogs. The final score of that game was 22-21 in favor of the Rams. The 1-3 Metuchen Bulldogs will travel away to face Bishop Bar this coming Friday. In soccer news, the first place 9-3 Lady Bulldogs lost their contest to Spotswood by a score of 2-0. Sophomore Juliana Mullen recorded 12 saves in the loss. Metuchen looks to flip the script on senior night at Myrtle Park today against Island Kennedy. As for the boys, they lost a very close match against Blue Division rival Highland Park on Friday 1-0. Metuchen had lost their previous match to Highland Park earlier in the year by a score of 3-2. I got the chance to ask boys head coach Ed Albanese what he thought needed to change in order to come out with a win on Friday. He said, quote, "We have to avoid the mental mistakes in critical situations. If we avoid those, that will definitely help us prevail." The 8-4 Bulldogs will face Roselle Park at home this coming Thursday. On to the tennis course, where the action just does not seem to stop. Freshman Erica Rems is the first girl in MHS history to win a singles match in the Greater Middlesex County Championship Tournament. The freshman star was not in the rotation for Metuchen's last match, but the Bulldogs remained perfect, notching their 11th victory of the year against the South River Rams. The next match for the Lady Bulldogs will be today against Denellen at home. In field hockey news, the 4-4 Metuchen girls tied Monroe their last game 0-0. The girls will be back in action today to face East Brunswick. That'll wrap it up for this week's edition of the MHS Sports Update. I'm Dylan Manfre. Have a great day, Metuchen High School.